So our morning routine on the homestead is a little bit different. Jason works outside the home, so he usually gets up before me to head off to work. But this morning, Audrey was snuggling with him and he just said he couldn't get up. He wanted to snuggle with her as long as possible. They're only little for a little while and you need to get them snuggles in while you can. Once I get a little coffee in, I just go out to let the goats out. They're always ready to get out and running around a little bit. And this is also the time that I check on the garden and see how things are doing, hopefully before the kids wake up. This is also the time that I go ahead and pick any veggies that I'm gonna need for the day or anything that needs to be picked. And normally I don't water the garden during the day, but this day it kept saying it was gonna rain and then it didn't, so I had to end up watering my herbs. And Ollie's awake. The kids usually wake up while I'm outside doing my work. Good morning. Mom. I love you.
I love you.
Are you sleepy this morning? Are you hungry? Should we go in and get something to eat? Alright, let's go. She likes that watermelon, huh? Yum. Is that good, Miss B? Miss B.
I think she said yes.
Don't eat my cucumbers. You already snacked on enough of them. Kitty, you gonna take my coffee? Are you gonna steal my coffee? Is that what you're after?
That's my kitty.
Oh.
She's named Kitty Softpaws.
What's her name?
She's named Kitty Softpaws. I named her after a movie.
Oh.
Yeah.
She's my sweet girl. But you can't have my coffee. There's no telling what you would do.
She would jump around.
She's good kitty.
Yeah. She doesn't know how to drink out of the straw.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, she's awake too. I hear her. Good morning.
Ah! She wakes up early. Come back!
Good morning, sweet pea. It's just me and the kitties here this morning. Daddy went to work. I know. He'll be back this afternoon.
Yeah.
I moved the kitchen around a little bit and I still don't like it, so I'm gonna figure something else out. And by this time they're ready for breakfast. We have a few different things for breakfast. Sometimes we have bagels, sometimes waffles, sometimes just eggs or toast, and we just keep it simple in the mornings. Once breakfast is done, the kiddos head outside to play, and I take advantage of this time so I can get some housework done. Usually I just have one load of laundry, but we're behind, so I went ahead and switched out the laundry.
I can feel it somewhere inside, haunting like a drug I keep on wanting. There's a love that fits so perfect, it's hard to believe. There's a reason I can feel my heart stop beating, and the air gets tough just breathing. I'm alone, but I'm still feeling like someone's with me. It's strange, I know, but I feel like you're here with me, like chasing ghosts.
And then, of course, making our bed so I can do that load of laundry on it makes it a lot easier for my back. If I go ahead and get the cleaning out of the way, then it doesn't feel like I'm cleaning all day long.
I'm feeling so hollow, don't you know? Don't you know? I'm living in shadow, don't you know? Don't you know? I fell for fool's gold, I fell for fool's gold. What did I know? What did I know? I fell for fool's gold, I fell for fool's gold. What did I know? What did I know? You were fool's gold. Oh my God. Yes, I did.
I would normally go out and check the chickens and the water and everything, but I watered them last night, so I know that they're okay, and I have a headache this morning, so I'm not gonna do that today. But that's usually something that I do about this time. I'll go out and check for eggs, but I'll do that later on this afternoon. Hopefully, if my headache doesn't turn into a migraine. When Ollie comes in, I'm just gonna have them get started on their chore chart. We also have a dentist appointment a little bit later this afternoon. We've kind of got to hurry a little bit because our dentist is like an hour and a half away, so we're gonna have to do early lunch today, and then we've got to drive to the dentist office. I'll probably, what I'm gonna do is bring them in, let them get started on their chore chart, and then I will have Ollie do his reading and math. So these are our chore charts. They're separated by morning, afternoon, and bedtime, but our morning stand-up is just a meeting that we have every morning, sort of, and I just kind of tell them what to expect for the day. I think it makes the day a little bit easier when they know if we're going somewhere or if we have appointments or whatever. So that's what we'll do there. And every day they complete everything, they get a sticker. Once the stickers are all the way across, then we do a reward. So either we'll go get ice cream, or they could pick a little toy out of our toy bin or something like that. But this helps out so I don't end up having to do everything around the house, and it helps me keep up with what needs to be done. And it's kind of a routine for them too, because you know I have brushing teeth and getting dressed on here, so. That's pretty much it for our morning routine. It's 11 o'clock now. We got done with Ollie's homeschool stuff. After lunch is kind of when they watch Magic School Bus, and we do the science experiment if we have that to do for the day. But that's pretty much it. While I make lunch, they usually go outside and play. like they're doing right now.
Let's fight. Let's fight.
They'll play with either these wooden blocks on the porch, or they'll go out and play in their play yard. But outside time for the kids and for me is super important, because I need time kind of inside when it's quiet by myself, and they need to be outside playing, because that's what kids do. Even if, you know, our porch is covered so they can play out here with these blocks and stuff. So it's good that they've got a place to go no matter what. I'm gonna go make lunch. We're having lunch early today because, like I said, we have to go to the dentist. So normally they would get a good hour of playing in after we get done with our reading and our math before we have to eat lunch. But today we're gonna have to go ahead and do it. So they'll get like 10 minutes or so, but anyway, thank you guys so much for watching our morning homestead routine.
Yeah.
I do hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, leave a thumbs up and a comment too.
Yeah.
Right?
And we'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.